Alright everyone, we're gonna have to mulligan this hand. And we get a keep. Excellent. We just gotta draw some lands and a sacrifice outlet, or we have to have our opponent mulligan to oblivion. I'm actually gonna keep that. That is not lands, but Jungle Shrine. Excellent, okay. But there is a chance that we just Spike Jester, Trader's Instinct them. Hope they don't have a fast start. Alright, that does not look like a fast start. Although I don't know all the possible things in this format, so it could be. Ooh, what's happening? Magma Jet, jeez. Alright. Well, it's better than them having to take 9 from 2 Spike Jesters next turn. Well, you know, 3 this turn and then 6 next turn. So they get to scry 2 here, which kind of fixes their mulligan situation. Although they were on the play, so they're going to top a bottom. Interesting. We're still going to Spike Jester pretty much no matter what. Burning Tree Emissary? Really? Does that seem even a little unfair to you? Ooh. Alright. Mizzium Mortars. I feel like that's a very good card in the creature on creature matchup, but I could be wrong. I imagine I'm getting blocked here. Alright. So I gotta draw a creature to capitalize on this going on here. That's not the best creature in the world to capitalize because it is just a 3/3 for 4, but it's a creature. Now I gotta draw like a land or something. Wonder if he just kills this somehow? Oh, Gruul Signet, yeah. Alright, well I don't have anything to match Gruul Signet. Trader's Instinct, jeez. So this is how this can go wrong, right? If I have a creature here, I don't think I ever lose this game. Not that I don't ever lose, but it's very hard for me to lose. But the fact that I just have 2 Trader's Instincts and a Mizzium Mortars in hand is like so not good. I mean, if I draw like Skursdag Cultist or land, it's okay. But most other situations, it's not great. Really want to draw 2 lands for Grixis Slave Driver. Also, 2 lands makes Mizzium Mortars overload very easy, which is always a 2-for-1, sometimes a 3-for-1 or a 4-for-1. Yeah, I mean, Mizzium Mortars is just one of the better cards. Let me make sure I'm actually recording this. Alright, I am. Ground Assault? Alright. If that's what you wanted to kill, that's fine. Alright, Boros Signet, good. That means that any land turns on Slave Driver and Mortars now. Our opponent is at 17 though, so that's not fantastic. Hopefully this is something that I can kill with Mizzium Mortars. It is. Come on, land. Alright. Nice little Grixis Slave Driver here. And Mortars is going to be fantastic. Inquisition of Kozilek could happen at some point maybe, because they are playing black. But there's no Mind Rot in this format, and I don't really know what else there is that could take a card from my hand. But they could have Inquisition, obviously. Falconwrath Noble. That's an interesting one, but it might just get mortared. Yeah, because I have all the Trader's Instincts, I think I just Mortars. That's okay. I'm also going to... So I'm obviously going to attack them to 13 here, and Trader's Instinct might just do the job next turn. Sorry, attack them to 15 this turn. Again, Inquisition's the only thing I can think of. I don't really know what else they have that takes cards out of my hand, so it's worth it just to play the Boros Signet in case we draw something like Sunhome Guildmage that I would want to use this turn, you know? If this is something to kill Slave Driver, that's also fine. Oh. With its own sacrifice outlet? That's so clutch. Okay. Damn it. I tapped wrong, didn't I? Very annoyed about me tapping wrong there. Yeah, not happy about that. Alright. That's annoying. I could have put them at 3. I mean, SeemsGoodMagic Cultist should do it here, but... just, if they tap Jungle Shrine, they're dead. I did tap wrong, though, to be fair. If they tap Jungle Shrine, or if they tap Swamp, they're dead. Sorry, Jungle Shrine is not the Jund one. I apologize. Yeah, they're pretty dead here. Alright, so the Trader's Instincts did come in handy. We get a game 1 win. As I said, a lot of people are playing 4 or 5 colors just because, or 3 to 4 to 5 colors, just because it's so easy in this format with all this fixing, which I think makes this format awesome. Not only are there some great cards, but you get to play all of them. Okay, I'm not going to make the same mistake. There we go, on to game number 2. Alright, so what do we do here? I don't know if more Trader's Instincts is good or bad. Boros Reckoner is a bomb in this matchup, so Home Mage is always a bomb. I like our removal suite. Our removal suite is the one thing we could change, right? We have Thunderous Wraths and Trader's Instincts we can always side in and or out. Mana didn't seem to be an issue there, but I don't think we're going to seed immediately. I think we kind of have to let that play itself out. So I'm just going to go ahead and submit here. I kind of want to know what foil Path to Exile is. I think it's actually worth quite a bit in person, but it's probably not worth anything here. Ooh, 325 for foil Path. Pretty happy about that. Alright, a hand that needs to draw lands, but a hand that I'm going to keep because we do have Magma Jet to get things started. So most of the things they can play on turn 2, I can Magma Jet away. There are some things like Call the Conclave. We did see white from the Jungle Shrine. So I don't know if the Jungle Shrine was because they're playing white or because they're playing red and green, right? They could just be playing it as a gate. So Pickkeeper's ability is only ETB, enter the battlefield. Hanveer Lancer is going to make a pretty good 3-drop, although not the best one because I'm not going to be able to soul bond it. I would like to use Magma Jet this turn to try to put some lands on top, because if I can go Lancer, Cultist, Instinct, kill something, that's going to be pretty good. They have a lot of things they can play at 3-drop that I like kind of care about Magma Jetting. Not a lot, but they have a decent amount. Like that. This is only ETB, right? Yeah, I'm going to kill that. This is the vampire I was talking about, that, by the way, that I wanted. Bottom, top. Just going to play a Lancers here. Also, putting the Spike Jester on the bottom of our deck means that we're more live to draw like another Nong Zombie or another SeemsGoodMagic Cultist. I assume they're going to be able to deal with the first Cultist or something, you know? So having the second one's kind of important. Also, we've had Grixis Slave Driver in both of these games, and it's probably one of the not good cards in our deck, obviously, just because it's like so hard to cast. So it just gets first strike, not double strike. But if 2 things they gave first strike gave double strike, that would be insane. Alright, our opponent is stuck on 3 lands this game. It would seem, unless they play a land here. Nope, stuck on 3. Alright, we drew a Spike Jester, which is interesting. We're just going to Cultist, though. I thought I bottom topped, right? I bottom topped, okay. Yeah, we can do it. So I would like to draw land next turn so I can Trader's Instinct, sacrifice, kill their thing. It's basically a 2-for-1, right? I get to steal their thing, sacrifice their thing, kill their other thing. But we will see. With a Vampire Aristocrat, I would not be surprised if they were also in the sacrifice deck. They have Pit Keeper to kind of get things back to their hand. This is a pretty powerful 2-drop in the sacrifice deck, obviously. It's not great on turn 2, but on turn 4 through 6, you get to cast it and get something back. So it's like, it's not a real 2-for-1 because the 2-1 body doesn't do a lot. But you kind of get to, it's like drawing a card in your graveyard, and you get to play 2 spells in a turn and use all your mana, so it's like efficient, it's some pretty cool things. I'm going to kill the Lancers here. I don't want to kill the Pit Keeper and then, do some other stuff, so just going to kill the Lancers. I wonder if they're going to kill my Scourge Deck Cultist. I would imagine they're going to if they can. So I couldn't just make my opponent discard a card here. That's totally possible. Or so I can Trader's Instinct their Scourge Deck Cultist or their Abyssal Spectre, and attack them with it. I can also play Spike Jester and attack. I can also play Cathari Bomber, block, sack, kill Pit Keeper. That actually doesn't seem that bad. Kind of like that plan. Again, I'm not sure this is the greatest plan in the history of the world, but it's probably not the worst plan in the history of the world, so that is also good. Alright, so no attacks here. Again, Cathari Bomber is just in the game to... I really wish Cathari Bomber was a land, right? Then we would get Abyssal Spectre, make them discard a card, of course. We are also pretty happy to get discard our Grixis Slave Driver here. So if it does hit us, we're not totally upset about it. But the fact that we can buy back the Cathari Bomber is pretty sick. So I can only unearth as a sorcery, but I don't really want to do it as anything else. I basically get to kill Pit Keeper and make 2/1/1s here. Oh, no, I don't get to make 2/1/1s. Dang it. So, I wouldn't have played Spike Jester anyways. This uses my mana better. Maybe I just want to have them attack, discard Grixis Slave Driver. This is actually interesting. Do I want to discard Grixis Slave Driver and then attack them with Cathari Bomber and then have that sacrificed, have 2/1/1s to fling at them? Or do I want to block kill? I could block kill, but that kind of relies on me drawing a land for Trader's Instinct. I also don't know how long Scourge Deck Cultist is going to be around for, so that makes this a little interesting as well. Like if Scourge Deck Cultist doesn't survive this turn. Trample. Well, that's going to do it. I would really like to draw a land now. So if he attacks, that's fine. I'm just going to discard a Grixis Slave Driver. Abyssal Spectre is very good in this matchup, by the way. I originally didn't think the card was going to be fantastic, because it's just a 2/3 flyer for 4, but its ability is, like, really makes the game, like, can I deal with it or can I not? Bone Splinters. Why would you kill this creature? That does not make sense. He just got 2/1 there, right? Unless I'm not crazy, right? He just got 2/1. Yeah, I'm just gonna discard Grixis Slave Driver. Land. Ugh. I could just do this. Yeah, that's probably best. Non-zombie Spike Jester doesn't do a lot. Yeah, I mean, not super happy here. I'm just going to discard a Spike Jester because I want to be able to go runner land if he kills my Skursgnak Cultist and, you know, Nong zombie it up. Oh, he might just be dead now. I need to draw this land so badly. Come on. Let me draw the land one time. There we go. Alright, well, your Enchantment Matters deck doesn't really work when I just take your things. You can kill my Skursgnak Cultist in response, that's totally fine. I don't know what he's going to do. Yeah, I imagine he's just going to sack block. Then he's going to have to discard something, and then I'm going to do 2 to him. Discard a card, man. Alright, we just crushed this round. Yeah, I will happily discard your things for you, no problem. There we go. Alright, good job, team. Way to take down round 1 on to round 2. See you there.